You need 125,000 new jobs created just to keep up with the population growth. You need 250,000 new jobs to get the unemployment rate down. Remember, it was 250 at the end of the first quarter. But think of it this way. Think of us being on the Titanic. Think of the United States having the biggest cabin on that Titanic. Well, what does this mean? It means that we're sort of weighing down the Titanic. It's going to sink, but there's other rooms in that Titanic which are equally worrisome. Europe and others. So this is bad news.
Well, you could say, if you continue the analogy, no captain, once the Titanic was going down, could do anything about it. So what does Mitt Romney say to the electorate to try and convince them that he could do a better job?
Mitt Romney says the president has had a certain amount of time to fix the economy, and he has not. Obama says, well, wait a minute, you got us into this ditch. It took a long time to get us in. It'll take a long time to get us out.
Looking back at that historical figure, how difficult would you say it is, given these figures and the likelihood that they won't get much better, if better at all, between now and the election, for President Obama to get re-elected?
Two pieces. One, will the figures get better? I don't think so. I really think the Titanic is a good analogy. I think we're in the worst economic mess since the 1930s. I think the political systems around the world are not responding. So I don't think the economic scene is very optimistic. Politically, yes, I think that this is not good news for the president. But one never knows what will happen. Suppose we have a war. That could counteract the bad economic news.
Yeah, but the conventional wisdom has been that this is all about the economy, this election. But do you believe it is as clear-cut as that?
I think it is about the economy, but the question is, who will people believe? In other words, the president will say, okay, vote for the other guy and you're going to get growing inequality. His approach to economics didn't work. He's for outsourcing, we're for insourcing. So it depends how the economic argument and the options are framed. I do know this, it's more than the economy. Yes, it is about jobs, but it is about a general anxiety among the body politic. Healthcare, unemployment, our child's future. So the news is bad, but it's how the options for the future are framed.